Hello, dear Capricorn. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 30th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Capricorn. I will tell you today's horoscope. It's a good day to sign important documents or to make business deals, as it will project very good profits and you do take the risks that arise during the day. You never know what will happen, but what is certain is that things will go very well for you if you follow your intuition, Capricorn. With the double positive influence on your Capricorn sign due to the direct action of your ruler Saturn and that of the planet Pluto, there is the possibility of meeting a person who, from now on, will brighten up your life. There are no negative incidents in your horoscope, and this is good news, especially in your love life, which is well sponsored. There are some minor setbacks associated with people who owe you money and refuse to pay. These inconveniences should not spoil your day. If it concerns corporations or companies, you will receive the check soon. You feel like your objectivity and your cold stability are beginning to fade away due to a burst of passion. Don't despair, lies and deceit will not get you far. End the relationship with your lover before he or she ends the relationship with your partner. You will have access to key information that will allow you to develop a competitive advantage over your work peers. Take advantage of it. Think carefully before accepting a new job, Capricorn. It may not suit you. If you put in a lot of effort, you will be assured of success at work. Study your financial situation carefully. You have good options to improve it economically. You will not do badly. Continue maintaining your current organization. In love, you have to control your affairs better, or in the end they will get out of hand. Watch out for misunderstandings because they can distance you from a good friend. You could argue with someone over a financial problem, so try to avoid it. You will have a pleasant surprise from an old friend. You should slow down your work pace and take a break. It will do you good. Be careful with changes in temperature because you will have a certain tendency to catch a cold. The stars will send you positive energy and you will feel good in your health. You will get in touch with reality and you will discover exactly what a person feels for you. Until now you were doubtful, but from this day on, with the mental clarity you receive from the retrograde transit of Jupiter direct, everything will be very clear. Your love life will take a new and very positive turn, and you will be surprised by the way you approach a work problem that bothered you a lot. With this attitude, you will find solutions and you will feel good about yourself. Luck smiles on you in an economic adventure related to a business associated with foreign countries and that has good prospects. If the stars are not mistaken, today you will receive news that, emotionally speaking, will make you feel very good, but you will have to put time into your personal relationship and be more attentive to your family. Put a little more effort into strengthening the bonds between each and every one of those people you love. In love, romantic encounters and dates with people you have not known until now are very popular, including a friendship through the internet or a newspaper. When you are inspired, follow those inspirations, Capricorn, because love does not wait and appears when you least expect it. If you feel like confessing your deepest feelings to another person, do not feel limited or inhibited. It is your day of the declaration of love. But if you have a partner and you are worried about something that was said wrong, make amends with kisses and lots of tenderness, and remember that by recognizing a mistake, we smooth the way for sentimental arrangements. Do not forget it. In love, you will be involved in small problems due to your lack of character. So today, let go of the reins of love a little, and as a piece of advice, try to make things turn into something more favorable for you. In terms of health, trust more in your body's own capabilities and let them act. It is said that a disease is an uninvited guest in the body, and we can eliminate it if we do not feed it with our worries. Rest more and enjoy life. If you are on a school team or are interested in playing with other people as part of your physical activity, Today is a good day to participate in competitive games or sports activities because your health has a high level of energy. At work, this is a great day to think about doing something new at work or to promote yourself properly at your job. In a few days, you will find a pleasant activity that will also give you money to move forward with your projects. If you have pending work issues, try to resolve them by going in person to the appropriate places. Work matters that are done by phone and correspondence may take a while at the moment and may not be effective. Money and fortune. Don't worry about a temporary lack of money because it will be temporary, since at this time an intense stage of economic recovery is beginning in your sign that will help you pay your overdue debts and get ahead. You will be receiving additional income, and it is time to start investing in your future. Set aside some additional money for eventualities. What you dedicate now to this purpose will be very helpful when you decide to go on vacation, for example. A special lucky number for today is 25, and your lucky color is orange. Today's astral rhythm, moderate level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamics, the willing tone that is surrounding you in this final stage of the month of October and beginning of November. Dangerous tendency, complicating your life with those who come into your life at the last minute so that you can get them out of trouble. What you should avoid, exaggerating. Quote of the day: the only truly strong and powerful person is the one who is able to control his or her emotions. The best relationship today is with the earth signs, the most tense, with Gemini and Aquarius. If you are single, you will hear revelations of loving feelings from the mouth of the person you least expected. Today's universal number is 1. The favorable hours are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 8 and 8 a.m., 10 and 3 p.m., 6 and 3 p.m., and 7 and 10 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance for you are 2, 14, 28, and 34. Silence and intolerance are the recipe for disaster in any relationship. Avoid this combination at all costs, not giving any of them a chance, Capricorn. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any horoscope videos. Capricorn, October 30th. Trust in a relationship is invaluable, and once lost it can be difficult to regain. Avoid behaviors that make your partner distrust you, such as secret calls or mysterious schedules. Work on strengthening mutual trust. Don't put off money-making opportunities waiting for an opportune moment. Your talent and enthusiasm are more important than external circumstances. Take advantage of the present day to advance your financial goals. Pay attention to your posture and take care of your physical health. Keep your shoulders straight and avoid bad habits. Your physical well-being is essential, even in the midst of an active and busy lifestyle. Capricorn, you need to trust more in what your heart tells you. Try to shape those ideas with your personal experience and the warmth that emanates from you. You are sensual, loving, and persistent. Never be influenced by a negative answer. Do not take it as a definitive answer. You will have to insist. This year it is important to put a good face on new possibilities. A wave of optimism is about to come into your life. You may achieve a dream you have had for several years. It is important that you keep a good vibe until you achieve that dream. If not, it may not come true. Today, the stars have a big surprise for you, because if what you are looking for is a partner, love will finally come into your life. Loneliness will no longer be your only way out. You need to open your eyes very well and, before everything, get to know the person well with whom you are likely to spend a lot of time. There may be problems with your partner. Please, do not be so drastic in your decisions and take into account what the other person has to say in their defense. On the other hand, for those born without a partner, you must be very attentive these days because the ideal person is approaching, but they will not come into your arms alone. You have to do your part. If you have a partner, life is a labyrinth in many ways, and our best compass is love, that guide that we find in another person. It is a good day for you to remember this simple truth and value the advice that your partner gives you with the best of intentions. It is a day to listen again. If you do not have a partner, you have formed opinions about everything, which is a good thing, and you fiercely defend your points of view. But with the person you are interested in, there are more important things than being right. Listening to them and getting to know them are more relevant actions than giving them any lesson. Love is always open to learning. There are days when, in order for things to move, it is necessary to strike a bold blow that shakes the environment and breaks the balance where nothing happens and everything gets bogged down. Today is one of those days in which you are required to be the one to give business and work the movement it needs. If you have had recent problems in your work life, there is good news in that sense, because everything that has happened is temporary. Your efforts will not be in vain and you will soon receive what you have been seeking. You have to get out of that emotional isolation. It is not enough to be among people to stop being alone. You have to connect, tell, listen, and let yourself feel, not only your emotions, but also those of the person in front of you. You have to recover your links with lives and with people and receive positive energy with them. The moon influences you a lot if you are a woman. In that case, if you feel any disorder such as intense headaches, dizziness, and other discomforts related to pregnancy, perhaps you are pregnant or have a blood pressure problem, take care of yourself. Do not neglect your symptoms. There are good reasons for you to put yourself in front of the people you love and care about. You are a natural leader. Do not forget that. Did you ever play trapped in the mud at school? I ask you this because, as adults, we sometimes get the feeling that we have been playing this game for a long time, except that it is not as exciting in real life. That is because, outside the playground, there is more to lose. The feeling of being stuck right now is not caused by a physical problem. The mud you are facing is metaphorical. This day brings you a release and a goal in life that will allow you to move freely and have a good time. Today's horoscope promises Capricorn a problematic day that requires maximum concentration. The number of the day 3 will help you in the implementation of plans, so work will be discussed. However, you should rely on your strength, as you do not have to wait for help from others. In the first quarter of the moon, any procedures aimed at cleansing the skin and the entire body as a whole are useful. Moisturizing masks, wraps with essential oils and clays are especially useful now. In Capricorn's personal life, unpredictable events are possible. The moon in Sagittarius strengthens the tendency to love adventures, and official romance is likely. Try not to lose your head from a sudden outbreak of passion. Guests are likely to arrive. Don't be in a hurry to be happy or sad. The prospects for the meeting are very vague. But there are reasons to restore order in the house and think about the holiday menu. Although your desire is to immediately start seeing profits and the result of your investments, you should be cautious and not rush into new economic ventures until you are sure of the solidity of these businesses. This day is perfect for betting on luck. You can buy raffle tickets or bet on some game. Luck is on your side right now, but be careful not to overdo it. Don't abuse your luck or it could end. Just because you have a good day doesn't mean you can waste your money. If you can, visit an elderly relative or someone who is sick. You will see that a new project or idea will emerge from that conversation from which you can learn a lot to improve your current situation. Don't be afraid when the road becomes difficult. Sometimes, Capricorn, if you find yourself reflecting deeply on what is really happening around you, this is a sign that you need to develop a clearer awareness about your life and your relationships. It is important to always remember that challenges are not permanent and that obstacles are overcome when you have a true desire to succeed. Keep your thoughts focused on the positive, on what you want to achieve, and allow that motivation to guide you to success. You may not be actively participating in family events or important celebrations right now, and you may feel the urge to stay away or distance yourself from everyone. This feeling of detachment can be tempting, but remember that it is not the optimal solution. Capricorn, this is a good time to reflect, mature, and stop blaming your family for what you have not achieved. Your successes and failures are largely the result of your own decisions and actions. Remember that just because your ideas are not immediately accepted does not mean they are not valuable. The frustration you may experience at not receiving the support you expect is natural, but do not distance yourself from others. Accept that everyone has the right to express their opinions and that accepting criticism can provide you with an enriching perspective that will help you grow and develop your ideas in a more constructive way. If you have recently discovered a lie from someone very important in your life, do not allow this revelation to affect your self-esteem or discourage you from your projects. You are strong and capable of achieving any goal you set for yourself, regardless of the mistakes of others. Don't lose sight of your purpose or feel defeated. Use this experience to remember what you really want in your relationships and how you can surround yourself with people who share your values and goals. The message is clear: if you keep waiting, the person you've fallen in love with could walk away for good. Sometimes, Capricorn, you tend to be cautious and wait for things to happen on their own, but love needs a push. Don't be afraid to take the first step. You may feel insecure because you perceive this person to be out of your league, but this is a mistake. She is waiting for you to act and show your true feelings. Don't let doubts stop you from acting. The opportunity to build a meaningful relationship is there, but it requires your courage and sincerity to materialize. Thanks to your ability to see both the positive and negative aspects in people, you can pay special attention to those who have recently come into your life. If someone comes to upset you unexpectedly, carefully analyze how this influence affects your well-being and whether it contributes to your emotional development. This is a good time to focus on balance and surround yourself with people who value the best in you. It is essential to remember that love requires respectful and kind communication. Your tendency to express your opinions in a firm and direct manner can be misinterpreted, especially if your partner has a different way of communicating than you do. Don't forget that the tone and words each partner uses to express their feelings are unique and have a special meaning. Treat her with sensitivity and respect. Remember that love is not a power relationship, and that each conversation should strengthen the bond rather than create barriers. It is normal for you to feel the need for your own space today. If you decide to step away to reflect or recharge, do so with consideration for your partner. Wait for them to finish expressing their thoughts before leaving and avoid abruptly interrupting communication. No one enjoys being ignored, and neither would you. Your day is shaping up to be successful. Things at work are moving forward favorably, and if until now you have felt insecure about your path, the stars indicate that you are on the right track. Stay firm in your objectives and maintain a positive attitude towards the changes that arise. Everything is taking shape and heading towards the realization of your goals. Take advantage of this stage to reaffirm your abilities and work with dedication. In addition, during this period you may tend to compare your achievements with those of others. Avoid this tendency and focus on your own needs and objectives. If you channel that intelligence and creativity that you possess into generating ideas to improve your financial situation, you would be surprised at what you could achieve. Your potential is unlimited, Capricorn, and this is the time to give it a positive approach. Consider adopting a more proactive view on health. Sometimes you may perceive taking care of your body as something tedious, but health is the fundamental pillar of everything you undertake. Today is a good time to recognize that maintaining good health is essential and should be one of your priorities. Taking into account your physical and mental well-being, you will see yourself more capable of facing any challenge that comes your way. Capricorn is looking for many ways to know things at this moment, so you have to allow yourself to achieve greater triumphs in the future. Do not stop trying to win in what you know you will achieve one day. It is good to insist when we really have confidence in what we want to do. Giving love is always necessary for everything in life, but many times not only as a couple, but also in friendship and much more importantly, in the family and to the people who surround you all the time and have supported you so that you are healthy and strong as you are now. At work there will be surprises. If you begin to realize that you have many things stopping your life, you just have to start looking at what suits you at this moment. The path is building very well right now, Capricorn. You just have to put an extra touch in your life that helps you see things much better and in a more positive way. Don't exclude important people in your life from future plans. You should always have a space for those you love and who you know you can count on tomorrow. You will feel very driven to work on your personal security. You will also feel very inclined to unusual matters, such as life beyond death and in general the intangible aspects of life and the world. You will have a very responsible profile and you will feel an inner drive to test your abilities. This way of challenging yourself can guarantee you success, and it can even project you socially thanks to the energy of the sun in the 10th house. You will be very analytical with your surroundings and you will feel an interest in contributing something to society, as you will want to be part of the change when you detect unhealthy values in these times of post-modernity. Take advantage of your reflective capacity in defense of tradition. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.